as well. And just be careful on your way down. Just be careful. Excellent. Alright, when we get started, alright? Alright guys, so now that we're all outside the cabin, how are you feeling?
Fun.
Weird. Oh my gosh. Some people don't feel too good after being in that cabin. Some people feel dizzy. I once had a man, and just be careful. I once had a man come out here. It was about a year and a half ago, about halfway through my time here. And this guy, he came outside, and he was sweating, he was panting, and he was green almost. He laid down on the cement, and he was rolling around. And all of a sudden, he started puking like a fountain everywhere. It was really gross. I got some on my shoes, and I had to clean it up for like hours. But to give you an idea, a lot of people, they don't feel too good after being in that cabin. And that's what this bench was placed for anyone who did feel like that, to come outside, sit down, and contemplate their lives and the decisions they've made. Now this bench, it might look like it's level, it might not. So I'll just go ahead, and I'll show you with the ball first, where we stand. If I place this down, you'll see the ball, it's going to roll down to that side. Okay. What you can also do is you can go one further, you can give it a roll up, just to show you that eventually it's gonna lose its momentum, right? And it's gonna come on back down over here. Now what you can do is you take out your level, good old carpenter's level, and you place it down, and if you look at it, feel free if you want to, the bubble is crossing that line over to that side. So all this is saying is that that's the higher side of the surface, and this is the lower side. So the ball is just rolling downhill, okay? Which, relatively speaking, is normal. But there's something going on this bench that I want to show you, okay? So in order to show it to you, we're going to need people of very specific heights to come up here. The first person I need up here, I need them to be about 5 foot tall. Nice try.
Yeah.
5 foot tall?
Johnny? Go.
How tall are you?
About 5'2".
5'2", yeah, you should
Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. All right, when you're about 5'4" to come up with her. She's coming up eventually. All right, come on down, yeah. All right, you're going to stand right here on my right side. All right, when you're about 5'6", come on up. Don't be. Oh, come on down. I'm going to stand here right between you. Nice, thank you. All right, go and face the audience as well. So we're not getting a 5'2", it looks like. Can I get a 5'8"? 5'8", don't be shy, 5'8". Yeah, come on down, sir. Stand right here between us. And when you're about 5'10", 5'10", don't be shy, 5'10". Oh man, you're like 6'8". Well, come on down anyways, we'll work with you, alright. Go and stand there. Alright, go ahead and squeeze all the way down. We're gonna get a lot of people in between. Alright, and you stand there. You're the tallest guy. Alright, there we go. And now I need someone, let's see, do you know your exact height? Well, is it centimeters? Okay, so how many centimeters? Oh, no, okay, so okay. All right, so can I get someone about, let's see, 5'10"? You weigh about 5'10"?
I think I'm
Oh, yeah, okay, go and stand in between. Let's see how you measure up. Oh, yeah, that's getting there. Okay, now I need someone about 5'8". Let's get 5'9", 5'8". Come on down, come on down. Go and stand right between them. Oh, good.
Hey,
all right, we're just
but that ain't
up there.
height
It'll be a
change.
little bit weird.
Hey.
It's fine. All right. So, if you guys
Same height.
camera as well.
You guys will be the same height when you reverse.
Now, this is your moment to shine, guys. Your time in the limelight. All right. So first, I have a question for you, and that is, can you guys see behind you without looking behind you? No. Yeah, be worried if you could. Now, take a look to your left. The person on your left should be a little bit taller than you. Congratulations, sir. And the person on your right should be just a little bit shy. Is a fence? I don't know what you're looking at now. The reason I bring all this up is if you guys do look behind you, you'll see this roof line right on back here. And though it might not look very mysterious, it's creating really big optical. The way it's doing it, going from this side over, the roof line is ascending in one direction, and you guys are in descending order in the opposite direction. Okay? So that's once again an opposing angle, just like in the first courtyard, except for instead of me standing in front of something vertical, it's just a horizontal opposing angle, right? So what we want you to do though is to look at each other, so you can still observe a height change from each other's eyes without looking at the optical illusion behind you. Okay, so we're gonna try to see if you guys can see what we can see without seeing what we see. Now stare straight ahead, smile, and take a couple pictures if you guys would like. Yes. Oh man, you guys got some beautiful smiles, I'll tell you what. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, especially you on the end. Yeah, you have to smile. Oh man, you're like showing your teeth and it was great. There we go. Oh, there it is good. Ah, there it is. Perfect. All right. So we're going to start switching you up, starting on the ends. It's time you, sir. And you miss one switch on the end. You, sir. And you miss one switch. You two in the middle. Switch as well. Alright, you'll see something a little bit weird happen. So as you guys walk up, I mean, you still look a little bit tall over there, but that's just because you're a tall dude. On the other side here, but they have grown like crazy. That's almost 6 foot tall. Yeah! Welcome to our lives, right? Now, what I want you guys to do for this last part of the demonstration, it's kind of weird. It's butterflies in your stomach. I want you to put your feet together, put your arms at your sides, and do as I do. So you look at one little spot, and you bring your eyes close to the spot. Just do that. Go all the way down, just like this. Let's get a big round of applause for volunteers. Thank you very much. Alright. I can't believe you fell for that, so let's go ahead and you guys can come on down now. You've exhausted your time in the limelight.
Hey, I saw that coming the whole time. I'm shooting a video. Hey, I saw the thing coming the whole time.
Alright,
So
now of course,
it's gonna be even
I'm
higher.
about to take you guys on down here in a second. But before we do, I want to talk a little bit about some of the nature here, okay? I always like to talk a little bit about the trees. We have some really nice eucalyptus trees, all these lighter colored trees. You'll know this one, for example, just right across from us here. Just grows kind of weird because it leans super far over. It's right over our heads. It goes about 8 feet or so over this fence. 2 more are doing the same thing just over there. You can see they're leaning just really far over. And you have another one over there. It starts up there and goes up and it starts to lean and then corkscrew around. It kind of starts to go up like that. And then it balances back out near the top. As for the rabbit trees, you'll notice a lot of the rabbit trees have branches only towards one side of the tree. But that's normal for rabbit trees to do, though, because they need to balance, they need to stay straight and tall, and since these rabbit trees are on a hillside, the roots, too, which are very shallow, are right along the same slope as the hill, right? So they're kind of crooked, and to counterbalance, they put more branches on one side than the other. What's strange about these, you don't normally see this degree of a balancing act on such a gradual slope. You usually see this on a much steeper slope. And therefore, it is logical to assume that maybe there's something causing an imbalance, perhaps even a mysterious force. Who's to say? Now I'm going to take you on down to the next area, the T-blocks. You just want to head on down there. That's where we're going to meet up and finish up, get you some stickers. Otherwise, you can take a quick picture if you'd like as well. So come on down with me and let's get on.